Happy Sunday, guys. Coming to you from Jayonica Garage. We need to come up with a cool name for our shop. If you guys have any ideas, let us know. But Jacob is just working on my car. He's just switched out the serpentine belt, which is right here. Mine broke during the week, and he just swapped it out. What happened was that we ordered the wrong part. We ordered a serpentine belt for a 2006, and mine's a 2005. And for a V8 instead of a V6, so the belt was a little bit different. I guess the newer models call for 2 belts, and this one only called for 1. Anyway, how long did it take you, Jacob?
Once we got the right belt, 5 minutes. And now we're just putting it back in. It'll be another 5 minutes.
Cool. And you had to like take off the fan?
No, I didn't have to take off the fan.
No?
So those tools we ordered also wasted money.
Cool. Learn as you go, I guess. And Jacob actually replaced the coils on this car too. Land Rovers have air suspension, and my air suspension kept, I don't know if it was leaking or what it was doing, but it was just not a fun ride. So we switched it out to coil suspension, and now it runs great. Yeah. And I'm gonna make lunch and take you guys with me inside to make lunch. Gonna make like bacon lettuce wraps or something.
And we put new bars on your new DRZ.
Yeah, Jacob brought home a DRZ for a big trip next year. We're gonna hit up the Continental Divide Trail, and we're super excited. So we're gonna start practicing. But
Practicing?
yeah,
I don't need any practice.
I need the practice. I could use some more street time. I mean, I think I'm a pretty skilled rider.
I don't think you need any practice either. We need to practice camping.
Oh yeah, we're gonna camp. By the way, this is gonna take us, it's supposed to take us what, a week and a half?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
And you're supposed to camp. So I'm gonna like Google the easiest tent to set up. I want one that you just like take out of your bag and it's set up. Ordered these tools because that's what the internet called for, right? And you didn't need any of them.
Yeah, so to recap, this was her car when I met her. When it was time to work on it, I was out of town. I was gonna order parts. I said what size engine is, as her dad said it was the 4.4 liter, so I watched some YouTube videos about the 4.4 liter and I ordered parts. And there's the tools. It needs special tools to take the fan off, but we don't need to do that.
Not anymore.
So, putting it back together now, we got extra tools.
Later we should go on a street bike ride around the neighborhood.
Sure.
We're gonna register this DRZ early next week. But in the meantime, we'll just do laps. Being up in this kitchen. So right now we got some chicken, Polish sausage, bacon, and I just seasoned that chicken with this Greek seasoning. Some good stuff. You can get at Publix, by the way. And then just used olive oil for the pan. I figured I'd go ahead and top off our little wraps with like cilantro, green onion, and tomato, and then I'm gonna put everything in this like little romaine lettuce wrap. So Jacob just rebuilt his caliper, right?
Right.
And it was pretty straightforward, he said.
Old stuff. We're hoping that corrosion right there was the reason that the brakes were kind of sticking. The bike didn't want to roll easy.
Gotcha. Well, cool. Whose bike do you like working on? A more modern bike or your bike?
My bike. Whichever one I washed.
I wash it really well too. I just leave spots, it'll get dirty anyway, it's okay. So are you bleeding the brakes now?
Yes.
And is there special oil that you're putting in there? Or just using?
.4 brake fluid.
All right, I'm just opening up some salsa. And I also have some hummus. We just invited some family over, so I didn't want to go all out. I actually didn't even go to the grocery store. Basically what is in the fridge is what I'm using. So I made like a little charcuterie board. I'll show you guys once I put it outside. Look, so you got 2 different hummuses, some, what is that? Tostitos chips, those pita chips, salsa, and just like dried mango, peppers, and just some nuts. I don't know. Growing up, whenever we had people over, my mom would always like set the table with like little snacks, and I always loved when she did that. So I kind of learned whenever I have guests, I want to put stuff out on the table so they can snack. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but these little lights over here, Jacob hung them and they're so cute. We used to have them hung from the shop, like to the tree, big oak tree. And after I broke my leg, I was telling Jacob, I was like, it's kind of dark here. And he said, okay, let's like hang them up inside of the porch. And as a surprise, I came home one day and we had hung them up and they're cute. Except that we need to hang some over here because we kind of ran out. And these planters are adorable, aren't they? I think he got them off of Amazon, but those were a Christmas gift too. And all of the flowers survived the great break of 2020. I would ask Jacob to water them and he basically always forgot. And then I was like, it's too late. They were all dead. You killed my plants. But they made it through, which is good. And I really want to get into propagating. I think that's what you call it. Basically, like when you cut a flower and then you put it inside water and you let it grow so you can replant it. I want to start doing that. And I don't know. I want to become a plant lady. They're just so beautiful.
I'm sure we'll have to move it again because watch turning handlebars to go all the way to the left. See how it hits?
Yeah.
So if you put an oversized tank on stuff, it hit.
Yeah. You to check out the mount that I'm going to use to mount the GoPro. I don't know if you can see this, but Climb makes an insert that goes inside of your helmet, this thing right here, and you basically just put the bottom of your GoPro in here and you use a screw to secure it. So that's what I'm going to be using, and hopefully the audio isn't too bad. I have seen like moto vloggers put an internal mic into their GoPro and then kind of like put it in their helmet. So maybe if this goes anywhere, maybe I'll invest in one of those because I think you have to get like a $50 adapter as well. I'll tell you guys is that faster biker. He didn't wave, it's fine. So this is the 6th week of my broken legness. And guys, I can shift. Isn't that awesome? I think that's awesome. Of course, like when I come to a stop, I don't put my left foot down because I'm still pretty nervous about the pressure of putting that kind of weight on my leg. So I've been using my right leg more, which is probably something I should get used to anyway. But yeah, I can fully shift, which is so nice. And I'm wearing some steel toe boots. I tried to put on my riding boots the other day, and my foot is still pretty swollen and it won't fit in there. My CD boots are pretty narrow, so I don't know. I still have a pair of old Guardies which are kind of wider, and I'm gonna try to put my foot into that boot and see if I'll have issues. And if you guys don't know, I'm planning on racing the Sandlapper Enduro this upcoming weekend. So it'll be, what, 7 weeks since I broke my leg and rode last? That's almost, what, almost 2 months. It went by pretty quick. And I'm really excited to ride, but of course I'm not going to be, you know, in a racing mode. I'm just going to be riding for fun. So if my leg is not feeling it, or if I'm not feeling it, then I have no problem pulling off and calling it a day. I would much rather, like, put my health first, you know what I mean? And you guys are probably like, well, if you're putting your health first, shouldn't you just, like, not ride at all? Yeah. I'm feeling good, though. And I would never push my body if I didn't feel good. I think I'm ready. Plus, I think what really helped is, for the first 3-4 weeks, I really stuck to just sitting on the couch and laying in bed. I wasn't moving around at all, even though the doctor told me I could wait there. I just didn't want to tweak anything, and I think that is really what helped me out a lot. Come to a stop. Had a couple questions people asking me if this DRZ is too tall for me. I'm about, what, 5'6"? Yeah, I think I'm 5'6". I don't really know. And is it taller for me? Yeah. But it's actually, like, I think Jacob said it's an inch or so shorter than my actual dirt bike. Speed limit's 25, I'm going 27. Rebel. I got my motorcycle endorsement right out of high school. I was 18. And I remember telling my dad, hey, I'm getting my motorcycle endorsement. I'll be home on Sunday. Because I've got it. It's like a 2-day, all-day course, right? And he didn't believe me until I came home Sunday with the actual certificate. He was like, oh, you actually did it. Not that he was upset that I did it. I just don't think he wanted me to be on the street because he was in a pretty bad wreck growing up. And of course, when you have your kid riding on the street with cars, I'm sure that makes you nervous, especially a girl. Not that girls are special, but look at these duckies. A doodle. Maybe it wasn't a doodle. Maybe it was a full-on poodle. Standard poodle. This bike is so much fun. At first I told Jacob, oh, that's lame. But I'm the one that's lame feeling for saying it is lame. It's pretty fun. Street legal dirt bike, heck yeah. We live pretty close to the beach and I'm just so excited to be able to ride it. Jacob will ride his Tiger and I'll just ride this. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is going to be the end of the vlog. Let me know if you enjoy this because I really enjoy listening to people talk while they ride street bikes. And hopefully we'll be able to get you guys a little bit better of a scenery than just a lame, boring neighborhood. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye!